From a very long time I haven't been absorbed by adventure game. The last time was when I played The Longest Journey. Not that I didn't play any other good adventure games, but there is always one that just suck you in and don't let you go until the end credits. I know this sounds cliché, but it's the truth. The Cat Lady is phenomenal. Bloody, gory, moody, brutal, but there is a lot of heart and it tackles sensitive and mature subjects. I have problems with the technical side of the game. All options are in the launcher. The problem lies with the resolution. It doesn't support 920 by 1080. It stretches everything. There is a solution, but it makes the games with black sidebars. That's more like it. And also the game runs with 40 FPS. This is probably related to the engine that was used, Adventure Game Studios. About the gameplay I can't say much. Typical for adventure game. Find items of puzzle. Here instead the mouse you will use the keyboard. It was kinda strange at first. The thing I like here is all puzzles have common sense, they don't have any weird solutions. There isn't a moment that I said, how should I solve it without a guide? They are intuitive and that's why I find them kind of easy. There is one exception, the puzzle in the hospital. The game starts dramatically. Our main character Susan Ashworth decides to take her own life with a bunch of pills. But this is not the end of her. She finds herself in a limbo-like place and after a few puzzles, Susan reaches a wooden house with old lady Queen of Maggots sitting on the porch. She gives you a second chance and grants you immortality, but in return she wants the souls of 5 parasites. They are really bad people. I'm stopping here with the story because it's the highlight of the game. Do you know that feeling when you read a good book and you just can't put it down until you reach the final page, then you realize that you are breathless? This is how I was when I reached the end credits. I devoured greedily every scene, every word. This bizarre and sad world kept me going. I wanted to know more. The story is really captivating, but without the great writing this wouldn't be possible. The main characters are well developed. They have interesting and tragic past. You get to know them by playing through some of their memories or through dialogues. Sometimes I sympathize them, others hate them. You see how their decisions lead them to where they are now. I hope you really like conversations. The game involves a lot of talking. Again, the great writing helped a lot. In a horror game, the sound is maybe the most important. Here, it's awesome. Oh, the sweet music. It's phenomenal. Every single track fits great in the situation you hear it. They make me nervous, they make me calm, they make me even more invested in this grim world. The voice acting is almost perfect. The problem is the quality of the recordings. It's obvious, especially some characters, that they use a regular microphone like mine.
Bad dream.
No, just a dream like any other.
Oh, that's fine then. I nearly woke you up, you see. Saw you tossing and turning as I came in here. You looked like you were having a horrible nightmare.
The lines are delivered so well, just sometimes this got me out of the immersion. It's not a big deal because most of the characters sound great. The environments are great and the game oozes with atmosphere. Dark, suppressant and depressing just like the Cat Lady, and the main colors here are black, white and grey. The places you visit are really creepy. You will see a lot of disturbing and gory images. To be honest, I was expecting more, but I think they were enough. I like a lot the design of dreamlike places. Dark, surreal, and they are like mirror image of stuff happening in the real world of the game. The parasites you have to deal with are frightening and sick human beings. Pure psychopaths. I don't want to talk too much about them because they are essential part of the story and saying more is a crime. You have to experience the first time meeting with them. Lastly, I just want to say they got what they deserve. Graphics are great. I can't imagine them in a different way. Not everyone will like them. Different people, different tastes. The characters are like cardboard cutouts mixed with real photo or pre-rendered backgrounds. Remind me a little bit of a graphic novel. The movement is not great, but this is part of the charm of the game. The main colors are black, white and grey, which is understandable from the leading character point. At certain places colors will appear to emphasize and straighten feeling situations in the mood. If you are not into gory games, you may pass, but you will miss phenomenal adventure game. There are some brutal scenes that I wasn't expecting and they shocked me. I'm not against gore, but when it's done well, not just for sake of being gory. Here they're fine. The game is not about that, it's about human emotions. This is what I like here. When you are in your lowest point, you have to stand up, climb, and see that the world is not black, white and grey. There are other colors too. There is always a reason to live and to feel alive. Go now, buy it. It's a wonderful piece of art. I highly recommend it.